Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and this video is going to serve as my entry for the Blue Ox Street Machine Group build. I entered last year. I built the Mustang. I think it was a 69 Shelby GT 500, or it was a 70. Somebody corrected me, said it was a 70. I don't know if it was a 69 or a 70. The two years look fairly similar to me, so don't know. But this one is going to be my entry into this group build. This was probably one of my favorite unboxings of last year. It's the 1951 Chevy Fleetline, and it comes in just like I showed in the unboxing. Two different versions you can build. You can build the totally street version or a stock version off the assembly line, or you can build this. And that's what I'm going to try to build. So I'll get right into it. What I've done is I've started to collect some things that I want to add to this car, but I just really love the shape of the body. I like the fact that the undercarriage comes in a couple of different pieces. I haven't fully figured out all the modifications that I'm going to do to this car yet, but I do know the color that I want to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the bottom out for now. I'm going to set this back in here. And what I've recently done is I reached out to Jay's Resins, because I bought a set of resin rims for the UZAC build for the Dart. I liked how they worked. This car is not going to be slammed. This car is going to be a typical ride height. But with Jay's Resins, he sells you a set of tires, and you get, depending on what you order, you get a width for the front and then a wider width for the rear. And what I wanted, because I don't want to cut and make, tub out the rear end of this car and everything, I just want to give it a special set of rims. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Well, they do a good job, huh? Jay's Resins. And just like with any set of Jay's resin rims, it gives the the brakes. So this car is going to get disc brakes. Get a couple of these out here. Actually, I'm going to show you the other things that I want to do before I show you the stance of the car. So I'm coming to the end of my 62 Bel Air. So this car has two stacks right there, you can see. Well, the 62 Bel Air comes with these kind of velocity looking stacks with the little air filters on top. So I'm going to put those on this build to give it a little bit of a hopped up look. We're going to do some other stuff. We're going to prime it white, and then we're going to paint it this kind of, I should have shook it up sooner, but this kind of butterscotch color. I think that'll look really good on this car. What I'm going to try to pull off is putting these blue and silver or blue and gray decals, which you can see right here in the main photograph, or the box art, on over the butternut yellow. I think I might have said butterscotch in the beginning of the video. But I'm going to try to put those on the car over this, but under the clear coat. And then I'm going to take just a second. I'm going to reposition the camera, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so we're back. So when I bought these rims, it looks like they're directional. When I bought these rims, I thought it would look really cool to have a decent set of printed rims on here. So, because the Street Machine version of this comes with these rims, which I like. It looks really cool. But, and like I said, I'm not going to slam this. This is just for illustration. But I thought this would look really good. Just kind of set it down on there. Well, that does look good, slam. That would look good, brought right down to the ground. But I thought this would look good, you know, sitting up on its rims. How, you know, they're a little crooked, but they won't be when I get them all hooked into place. So that's sort of my entry. We're going to do a little bit more to this car than what I've just revealed, but I don't want to tell you everything until I get ready to show you the car and show you how the build goes. So that's that. That's my entry. Hopefully it's a worthy entry. Um, it falls within the year mark. It falls within everything that Jason said. It's not a started kit. He said he didn't care whether it was started or not. But I think this is going to be a really nice, a really fun build. I think it's going to look great in that color. Hopefully you all follow along. Hopefully you follow along in this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you do. You know, give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And until we see each other again, everyone out there be safe and everyone be blessed.